So how many Christians, I'll just ask, I mean, you know the answer, but how many Christians have been treated like the black sheep in God's family because of divorce? And we don't get, no matter what you decide about this word and about this verse and this chapter, a couple of things we know. You're not under the law, you're under grace. We know that. Secondly, we know your righteousness is not determined by your marital status. If you're a child of God and you're holy and righteous and blameless, and you get divorced, you're holy and righteous and blameless. And you get remarried, and you're holy and righteous and blameless. So, too often we cloud this issue, I think, for believers. No matter how you come down about this text or that text, it's cloudy in our community of believers worldwide. And really, it's a righteousness issue, I would argue. It's a righteousness issue. Why? Because, again, we're trying to fashion some tablets of stone that tell us exactly when we can and exactly when we can't in order to stay right with God. Make sure we crossed all the T's. Who cussed out who first? Who really wanted to leave? Who filed the paper? We got all the, if we could just prove that they did it. If they just inched a little bit closer to the paperwork first, then I'm innocent. You see, with the Christian world, we've got ourselves in this religious mindset, and the whole time God is screaming, you're righteous, and you're holy, and you're blameless, and it's apart from your marital status. Whether you're single, married, divorced, widowed, remarried, you're the righteousness of God. So we got to stop it. We got to stop treating people who've been through divorce and remarriage or whatever it is. Stop treating them like second-class citizens that are not qualified. I mean, Paul, yes, one time it talks about married to one woman, but that's about not being distracted. Have you ever tried being married to 2 or 3 people? I know you haven't. And then trying to work at church or serve in a community. Your interests are divided. It's not outlawing people who've been previously married. It's saying you can't have multiple spouses and yet devote yourself to the work of the Lord. So we've got some rethinking to do if we've been bogged down in some of those interpretations that basically accuse and slander a child of God who is righteous and holy and blameless. God is treating you as if you've never sinned a day in your life. You got to live in today. You got to live right now. And God, the Lord God, is living with you in the present, and you're spotless before Him.